remember Josh and I did a road trip cross country when I moved from New York to LA. And I'm like, if we can make it through this drive, oh my gosh, we can make it through a lot. Talk about facing cancer that early in a relationship and those lessons, like the power of a positive mindset and the way she would pull you out of, WebMD land and self-diagnosis land to keep your head in the game of life, literally. Like, what an amazing living example of how life can show up far beyond. You guys got to see it really early on, not only in life, but in your relationship. And the number of times I would sit and look at Josh and be like, in sickness and in health, like, this is really sick.
The things like
as he's, I had a temporary ileostomy and he changed that bag with me every single time for 4 months. And I'm like,
amazing.
Sickness and health, babe. Like, this is unreal. And we would time ourselves and try and race ourselves against our time. Like, can we get our best time ever in doing this? Like, we got it down to 13 minutes. But
those are the things you have to do. Those are the things you have to do, like, to get through. That's a perfect example.
Yeah, for sure. So you battled for 6 months. How quickly after that did you return to playing?
I returned to playing about 5 months after I finished chemo.
Unreal.
So, which was pretty ambitious. It was a quick turnaround.
Big time.
And I think later on in the year in 2021, that maybe showed up a little bit. But my attitude at the time, I finished chemo in September of 2020. Yep. And I just wanted to act like nothing happened. I wanted to pick up where I left off and just, like I said, act like it didn't happen. And that's not the case.
Your life
that's
back.
not how life works. That's not what happened. I worked extremely hard. My body went through a lot of changes throughout chemo, just a lot of weight fluctuations, a lot of not eating for days at a time, and then stuffing my face for days at a time after I'd get hungry again. So it was a lot of hard work. And I got to spring training in February of 2021. And that was my first game action back.